when I was on Hairspray, I had a really scary conversation with my agent where I basically said, I feel like people who have played Tracy Turnblad live with this curse where either they never work again or they get boxed into this thing of, I'm just gonna play the fat girl in all of the shows. And I was like, I just don't see that being my future. I don't relate to those stories. I don't relate to those characters who get bullied at school. That isn't my lived experience, and I don't think those are stories that I want to tell. My agent is amazing, and she was like, yeah, 100%. It might mean that we have to, you know, go and do some more regional stuff or some less well-paid stuff, but I totally support that that's the journey that you want to go on. Got an email through just being like, you've got an audition for Sister Mary Robert in Sister Act. And I read it, I thought, Sister Mary Robert? I was like, I don't think that's my casting. And I rang my agent and I said, are you sure that's the right character, not Sister Mary Patrick? And she was like, no, Sister Mary Robert, that's what I've put you in for. That's what Stuart Burt wants to see you for. And I was like, okay. When I did the final audition, I had that magic feeling and I was like, I've left everything in that room. It had meant so much to me to be able to be in there. And I remember after I'd sung it for the last time in the audition, I said to them, I hope you know how much this means to someone like me that you're even considering me for this part. No matter what happens, the fact that you are seeing me for something which is so different is enough. And we obviously did it at Hammersmith first, but it was when I was on tour and like young plus size girls would come up to me at stage door and be like, seeing you do that makes me feel like I can go and do anything. And I was like, that's why I do it. Like, what a privileged position am I in that I'm going to be that person that they can go, oh, if Lizzie's done it, then I can do it. And I didn't grow up with that. I don't remember going to see a show where someone who looked like me was playing a role where their size wasn't mentioned. And so, yeah, I think for the rest of my life, that is going to be the job where I was like, that's where it changed.
Oh,
It was
Lizzie,
like
that's
amazing.
amazing.